Blessings, 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 beloved. I am Mama Pam, aka Pamela Dobson, and I do read, beloved, 7 minutes every day, so you do not have to read. We're resuming our read on Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter, for Tuesday, November the 3rd. Tuesday, November the 3rd. We'll be reading about priests prepare Israel for battle, war with rebellious cities, and marriage to female captives. Very interesting. Reading from the King James Version of the Word of God, and it reads, Now when thou goest out to battle against thine enemies, and seest horses and chariots, and a people more than thou, be not afraid of them. For the Lord thy God is with thee, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be when ye are come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, ye approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be ye terrified because of them. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you. And the officers shall speak unto the people, saying, What man is there that hath built a new house, and hath not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man dedicate it. And what man is he that hath planted a vineyard, and hath not yet eaten of it? Well, let him also go and return unto his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man eat of it. And what man is there that hath betrothed a wife, and hath not taken her? That's a man that's engaged. Let him go and return unto his house, lest he die in battle, and another man take her. And then the officers shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, What man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return unto his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his heart. And it shall be when the officers have made an end of the speaking unto the people, that they shall make captains of the armies to the lead people. When thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it, then proclaim peace unto it. And it shall be, if it make thee an answer of peace, and open unto thee, then it shall be that all the people that is found therein shall be tributaries unto thee, and they shall serve thee. And if it will make no peace with thee, but will make war against thee, then thou shalt besiege it. And when the Lord thy God hath delivered it into thine hands, thou shalt smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword. But the women and the little ones and the cattle and all that is in the city, even all the spoil thereof, shalt thou take unto thyself. And thou shalt eat the spoil of thine enemies, which the Lord thy God hath given thee. Thus shalt thou do unto all the cities which are very far off from thee, which are not of the cities of these nations, but of the cities of these people, which the Lord thy God doth give thee for an inheritance. Thou shalt save alive nothing that breatheth, but thou shalt utterly destroy them, namely the Hittites and the Amorites, the Canaanites and the Perizzites, the Hivites and the Jebusites, as the Lord thy God hath commanded thee, that they teach you not to do after all their abominations, which they have done unto their gods. So should ye sin against the Lord your God. When thou shalt besiege a city long time in making war against it to take it, thou shalt not destroy the trees thereof by forcing an axe against them, for thou mayest eat of them, and thou shalt not cut them down, for the tree of the field is man's life, to employ them in the siege. Only the trees which thou knowest, that they be not trees for meat, thou shalt destroy and cut them down, and thou shalt build bulwarks against the city that maketh war with thee, until it be subdued. If one be found slain in the land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee to possess it, lying in the field, and it be known who has slain him, then the elders and the judges shall come forth, and they shall measure unto the city which are round about them, that is slain. And it shall be that the city which is next unto the slain man, even the elders of that city, shall take a heifer, which have not been wroth with, and with which hath not drawn in the yoke, and the elders of that city shall bring down the heifer unto a rough valley, which is neither aired nor sown, and shall strike off the heifer's neck there in the valley. And the priests, the sons of Levi, shall come near for them the Lord thy God hath chosen to minister unto him, and to bless in the name of the Lord. And by their word shall every controversy and every stroke be tried. And all the elders of that city that are next unto the slain man shall wash their hands over the heifer that is beheaded in the valley. And they shall answer and say, Our hands have not shed this blood, neither have our eyes seen it. Be merciful, O Lord, unto the people of Israel, whom thou hast redeemed, and lay not innocent blood unto thy people of Israel's charge. And the blood shall be forgiven him, so shalt thou put away the guilt of thine innocent blood from among you, when thou shalt do that which is right in the sight of the Lord. Excuse me. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies, and the Lord thy God hath delivered them into thine hands, and thou hast taken them captive, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and hast a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife, then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and par her nails. And she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go in unto her. That is marriage, ladies and gentlemen, listeners under my voice. Anybody that goes in unto a woman hath married her, and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife. Quit sleeping with folks you ain't married to. Quit sleeping because you're marrying them. And it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go whither she will. But thou shalt not sell her at all for money. Thou shalt not make her merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her. If a man have 2 wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son of hers that was hated, then it shall be, when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not. We're going to find out what he may not do on tomorrow. Okay? Woo, we're going to stop right there. We're going to come as a cliffhanger. That he may not, what that man going to do that he may not do. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading and the hearing of his word. We'll resume tomorrow on Deuteronomy, 21st chapter, verses 16. Again, I want to say thank you for being a part of the SMRF Club. Your continued donation of $20 to paypal.me/Pamela Dobson and or $ Mama Pam 23. We are SMRF, 7-minute read family, 7-minute read followers, just 7-minute read faithful folk. We broadcast across 6 social media platforms. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m., whether I'm reading live or if it is this pre-recording. It is posted every evening at 7 p.m. You can post it. You can look for the post at SMRF on Facebook or Pamela Dobson on Facebook. Also, you can find on YouTube Pamela Dobson. That's where that's where I put all of them actually on Facebook to do these. I just want to start interjecting. If you would like to support the ministry and you don't want to give your money, I ain't giving no money, I ain't giving no $20. Here are other ways that you can be a blessing to the SMRF ministry. I encourage you to peruse the list, go check it out, and you may find something that you like. Remember, we live by faith and not by fear. I love you. God bless.